Boy, the storm damage is piling up a little bit here. You just saw right there that damage. That's lightning that struck a hotel in northwest Harris County and started a fire. And several of our viewers recorded that thunder and lightning, sharing their video of the storm rolling in. And here's the result. We have intersections and businesses in the dark this morning. Close to 12,000 CenterPoint customers are without power right now, but that's down from about 14,000 when we got on the air an hour ago. So making progress out there this morning.
Good morning, everybody. It's Thursday, March 29th. The storm pushed through overnight, but the rain is still falling in a lot of places. I'm Lisa Hernandez.
And I'm Russ Lewis. We're glad you're with us. We're going to show you some of the trouble spots. First, though, we need to check in with Cheetah. Look at that radar, Cheetah, and see just exactly where the rain is right now.
Well, we're currently tracking rain across most of our coastal areas and east of 45. So that's pretty general, but you can see east on I-10, or you can see east of 45 northbound or southbound, and that's including Brazoria, Galveston, and Chambers County. But we are seeing some big time clearing. Let me zoom in and show you west of 45. We are dry right now. So Hempstead, Hockley, Jersey Village. If you're waking up in Katy with us, you're waking up to dry conditions. This is just light rain, even across portions of the Beltway and inside the Loop. Now, where we did receive high water overnight, I'm still expecting that to continue to linger throughout the morning hours. But the big picture, cold front offshore and to our east, and the back edge side is now currently pushing through the area. So once the rain moves out this morning, we will continue to see nice clearing. Lunchtime and afternoon, temperatures will be topping out in the mid to low 80s under sunny skies. But this morning, of course, with rain across the area, we have Janelle live outside. And the number one thing people want to know, how is the water doing? How are those high water spots?
Well, Cheetah, it's a good thing that some of this rain is kind of letting up. I want to show you guys one of these spots over here. We've been out here throughout the morning. This little area coming right off of North Freeway is causing quite the problem because it's kind of surprising when you hop off the freeway and into the frontage road, you all of a sudden hit that water. We actually saw a car come down, not realize that water was as deep as it was, back up, and then try and make it through this water again. You can see that bus, you see all that water kind of running up. That's what we've been seeing throughout the morning, and that's what we're seeing throughout the Houston area from that heavy rain that we saw overnight. Now, as Cheetah said, you know, it's expected to let up throughout the day, so hopefully a lot of these areas are going to dry up, that water is going to drain out, and this won't cause a problem as we get into the rush hour. But for right now, for those of you that are heading out, definitely be careful, definitely pay attention to where that water is, and remember that all too familiar turn around, don't drown. We're going to head over to Darby to give us a look at some more of the roadways here in the Houston area. Darby?
All right, thanks a lot. Thanks for the heads up, Janelle. Appreciate that. So, yeah, all the frontage roads on 45, basically from Shepherd down to Cross Timbers, when we get heavy rains, it all gets shuttled into the frontage road, so you will have high water there. Also look for high water as well heading down towards University of Houston, Gulf Freeway southbound. Right as you come out of downtown, you drop down. Before you get to Scott Street, the two right lanes have high water. It's still there, and traffic is slow. Just use caution there. Gulf Freeway inbound X-ramp to the South Loop westbound. There's high water in the left lane there, but it is passable. We've got an accident being reported 290 outbound around Skinner. I'm seeing slow traffic as you come past Barker Cypress going outbound, so just use caution. Still working an accident here, North Freeway inbound right before the Hardy Toll Road. Only one right lane getting through now. Traffic's backed up to basically Rayford Sawdust, and it's a parking lot. Travel times are 43 minutes to get from 1488 into downtown. Speaking of high water and power outages, let's go to Michelle Choi, who's at the University of Houston on Eldridge by the softball field. Where what happened over there, Michelle?
Well, Darby, I got to tell you, this weather causing quite a mess around Houston, including, as you said, power outages and transformers to explode, apparently. Now, I'm actually going to show you one that caught fire about 2:30 this morning. You can still see a little bit of the spark there, but firefighters are on scene. They're telling me this thing caught fire, most likely because of the rain and the wind. It got inside and it caused it to spark and explode. We're going to actually show you video later on once we're able to access that, but someone caught it on Twitter. This thing exploding in the middle of the night. It blew up like a torch, but fortunately it didn't cause any damage around it or any fire in this field. The firefighters, of course, monitoring it. They say they can't really do much with it at this point other than just wait for it to go out. The electric company has been called out. They're on their way right now to turn off power on this thing to make sure everyone stays safe. But we're going to continue to stay out here and monitor weather conditions and whatever other problems it's causing this morning. Guys, back to you.
Thank you for that, Michelle. We'll check back with you a little later this morning. It's time for your morning rush right now at 5:35. And first up, new this morning, Houston police are investigating a kind of unusual death. A man found in his apartment on Cullen Boulevard on the south side of town. They say his roommate came home and found him stabbed in the neck. The strange part is, though, that the doors were locked and the victim was the only one inside that residence. Former TCU and Seattle Seahawks quarterback Trayvon Boykin is in jail this morning, accused of choking and beating his girlfriend. Police say a security camera inside Boykin's house in Mansfield, Texas, backs up his girlfriend's story. The Seahawks cut Boykin after police issued that arrest warrant. Police arrested a teacher in Rosenberg. He's accused this morning of having an inappropriate relationship with a student. Richard Segura was teaching at Lamar Consolidated High School when investigators say he sent inappropriate text messages to a student's phone. For the first time, special counsel Robert Mueller is now revealing a connection, he says, between the Trump campaign and Russian intelligence. Prosecutors say right before the 2016 election, top campaign official Robert Gates repeatedly spoke with a person he knew was a former Russian intelligence officer. Today, Rocket Chris Paul will visit C.E. King Middle School in Northeast Houston to open a new library there. The Chris Paul Family Foundation helped to rebuild the library, which was badly damaged during Hurricane Harvey.
All right, it is opening day for Major League Baseball. Our Stros are up in Arlington to face the Rangers this afternoon, and we have the emoji machine fired up. Let us know how you're feeling about it. Just head to KHOU.com/vote now. While you do that, Sherry Williams is in Arlington ahead of today's season opener. Sherry, good morning.
Hey, Lisa, good morning again. I have the dots with me. Don't call them M&Ms. There are the Golden Chick dots. Golden Chick is a place like Cane's, you know, Cane's Chicken Fingers. I love that place. And the dots are cool. Love the dots. Love this ballpark. It's very open air, very old school. And we love the fans that we met yesterday when we first got to town. We asked them some questions. These are what we call curveball questions. Check it out. You know who Jose Altuve is? Mm-hmm. What years did Jose Altuve serve in the Texas legislature?
I have no idea. 2002?
Oh, I didn't know he did.
I'm not an Astros fan, I'm a Rangers fan.
What can you tell me about the Rangers?
What do you want to know?
What is that thing, the Rangers captain? It's like a horse in a uniform. What is that?
It's a horse.
Are you from Houston?
No, I'm from Corpus Christi, Texas.
What is the name of the mountain near downtown Houston?
Mount Nebo.
Mount who?
Nebo.
Nebo.
Nebo. I don't know.
Like knee and elbow.
Yeah. Look, I'm a Yankee fan. I'm also a Giants fan. And I have a lot of respect for the Astros because they did a remarkable thing coming from last place a few years ago to winning the championship. As far as I'm concerned, they're a favorite to win again.
I hope you get this answer right, even though you're a Yankees fan, but you are pulling for the Astros, so I'm going to hope you get this one right. What position did Carlos Correa play when he played with the Cowboys?
Tight end or linebacker?
What position did Correa play when he was with the Cowboys?
Tight end.
You're the second person to say tight end.
Is it right?
No. No, it is not right. Carlos Correa never played in the NFL, not for the Cowboys. Altuve never served in the Texas legislature, and there's no mountain in Houston. What there is are these dots that like to race. They're going to have a quick race right now. Hey, dots, on your mark, get set, go. I'm the finish line. Let's see who wins. Oh, come on, the red dot's coming, and whoever touches my hand first, it's the red is the winner. With the blue, green, what happened? Green, what? Wake up, green. Okay, they do that during the game. Y'all do know the Astros are going to win today. I hope you're cool with that. Yeah, they're cool with that. They're dots. Of course they're cool with it. Back to you, Russ and Lisa.
Okay, Sherry, I'm actually tracking some of the latest on social media related to the Astros home opener. Head on over to our Facebook page. This is the conversation we have pinned to the top of the KHOU News Facebook page. Tell us how you feel about the return of baseball season. Here are just a few of the comments we have this morning. Daniel saying, I am ready for them Stros to go at it again all the way, yeah. good luck. Rachel says it's the most wonderful time of year. Tisha says, so excited since nothing else is good on TV except Roseanne. Hey, what about us? Come on, right? Okay, look at the Astros official Twitter account. #NeverSettle. Can't sleep. That's what they posted overnight. And Carlos Correa actually retweeted it saying he can't sleep either. But hey, I hope he got his rest because he's going to need to play tonight. Fox Sports giving a little bit of a shout out on their official Twitter account. One last time before opening day, the moment Astros fans will never forget. World Series champions. I can't watch that clip enough. Every now and again, I'll just load it up on YouTube to watch the Astros win over and over again. But of course, we're going into the new season. The good news is I was just looking at, I don't do sports betting. I just want to clarify this real quick.
Okay.
But I have been looking at the Vegas odds, and not only the Astros.
Considering it?
Yeah. The Astros are supposed to win today, but they're also supposed to go to the postseason again this year. So that'll be nice to go back to the playoffs. The Dodgers as well, they're saying, should go to the playoffs. That's what the Vegas odds makers are saying. So we'll see how it plays
we have
out.
a little bet with our friends up in Dallas for today's game. So we'll talk about that a little later today.